Hello students, welcome to 10th Maths online classes. In today's video, we are going to start our maths practical work and we are going to do practical number 2, which is based on chapter 5 arithmetic progression. Okay, so let's start with our practical. Now the objective of practical is to verify that a given sequence is an arithmetic progression by cutting and pasting method. Okay, the sequence will be given to us and we need to find whether it's an AP or it's not an AP by cutting and pasting method. Now to do this practical, you should have a prerequisite knowledge, that is the understanding of concept of an arithmetic progression. That you need to know what is an AP, how is it formed, what are its properties. If you don't know all the basic concepts related to arithmetic progression, you will not be able to do this practical. Okay, so it's very important that you have the required knowledge regarding the concept of AP. Okay, so now coming to the material required for this practical, you will be needing a squared paper. There is a paper which has squared shapes made on it. The second one is colored paper of 4 different colors, pair of scissors, fevicol and pen. These are the very basic things you always require to do any kind of practical in mathematics. Okay, fevicol, pen, colors, different things you will always be needing. Now coming to the procedure of this practical. Now the procedure is, let a given sequence be A1, A2, A3. Okay, their sequence will be given to you and let them be A1, A2 and A3. We are going to cut the rectangular strips of 1 centimeter and lengths A1, A2, A3 and so on. Okay, suppose you have a given sequence A1, A2, A3 as 1, 4, 7, 10. You have a sequence like this. What you are going to do is you are going to cut the rectangular strips. The width of the strips will be 1 centimeter and the length of the strip will be equal to 1, then 4, then 7 and 10. Okay, you are going to cut 4 different strips for the sequence. One is 1 centimeter width and height 1 centimeter. Second is 1 centimeter width and length is its 4 centimeter. Then next will be 1 centimeter width and the length will be 7 centimeter. So in this way you are going to cut the rectangular strips and we are going to paste the colored strips in order adjacent to each other on a squared paper. Okay, let's see how we are going to do it in according to the question. Okay, this is the general procedure you are going to write. Okay, this is the procedure and with the same procedure we are going to know about the practical. Now coming to the experiment number 1, consider a sequence 1, 5, 7, 9, 13. Okay, similar to the things written in the procedure, we had a sequence A1, A2, A3 and so on. So here A1 is 1, A2 is 5, A3 is 7, A4 is 9 and A5 is 13 and so on. Now second step is take the strips of width 1 centimeter and length 1, 5, 7, 9, 13 and so on. You can see in the picture given to you, the first one is A1. It is a square sheet taken and on the square sheet we have pasted a strip of 1 centimeter width and the length is also 1 centimeter. Then next to it, that is the green part given in the figure, there is A2 which is equals to 5 and it has covered 5 boxes of the sheet and you can see that width is 1 centimeter and the length is 5 centimeter. Similarly for the next one that is given in the pink color, it is representing 7 centimeter. Then the orange color represent 9 and the blue color represent the 13 centimeter. Okay, so in this figure you can see that the difference between A1 and A2 is given to be 4. Okay, it's 1 and 5 and the difference will be 5 minus 1, 4. Then for the next part, that is green and the pink, the difference is 7 minus 5, that is 2. Then for the orange and the pink part, it is again 2, 9 minus 7 and for the blue and the orange part it is 13 minus 9, which is equals to 4. So you can see that the difference between each number, or you can say the consecutive number, is not same. So it says that incline is not uniform. Incline means that the stairs are moving upwards and it is not uniform because the distance between each number is not same. First it is 4, then 2, then again 2, and then it's 4. So the difference is not uniform. It should be uniform to form an AP, and here the difference is not same. Okay, now coming to the experiment number 2. Now in the experiment number 2, we have considered another sequence. It is 2, 5, 8, 11 and 14. Now again the step 2 will be same. Take the strips of width 1 centimeter and lengths given as per the sequence 2, 5, 8, 11 and 14. Now again we are going to arrange the strips one after the other and paste them on the squared sheet. Now you can see that the first one is in the purple color and this is A1 equals to 2. Then it's orange, A2 equals to 5. It has covered 5 boxes of the square sheet. Then the green color represent A3 equals to 8. Red color represent 11 and yellow color represent 14. Now in this question, or you can say in this experiment, you can see that the difference between A1 and A2, it is 5 minus 2, 3. Then the difference between green and orange is also 3. Again for the red and the green part, difference is 3. And for the yellow and the red part, the difference is again 3. So it says that there is a uniform incline of this stairs. You can see that this is a type of a stair which is at the equal distance from each other. Okay, it is an incline because it is moving upward, and it is uniform because the difference between two consecutive terms is same. So this is the property of the AP, that the difference between each term should be same. So you can say that in this figure, this sequence is an AP. Now coming to the experiment number 3. In this experiment, we have considered another sequence 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Now step 2 will be same for each and every experiment. The first step is changing according to the sequence, and the second step is same, that is take the strips of width 1 centimeter and lengths 12, 10, 8, 6, 4 and so on. Again we are arranging the strips as per shown in the picture, that is first it will be of 12 centimeter, then 10, then 8, then 6 and then 4. Now it is a figure of the uniform decline. It's a figure of decline because the stair is moving downwards. Okay, the AP is decreasing. It is in descending order. So this is the figure of a decline, and it is uniform because you can see that the difference between 12 and 10, it is 2. Then 10 and 8, it's again 2, and so on. All the differences are same. So the decline is uniform. So now after doing all the 3 experiments, what we have observed is in the experiment 1, the stairs formed have difference in height of consecutive steps. Right? When we were going up the stairs, the difference between the height of 2 consecutive stairs were not same. First it was 4, then 2, then 2 and then 4, which was not uniform. So what conclusion can be derived from this experiment? We can say that the term of the sequence does not form an arithmetic progression. Now for the experiment 2, the stairs have uniform incline of 3 units. Okay, the stairs were moving upwards and the difference was 3 units for each term. So we can conclude that the term of sequence formed an AP, and the common difference was D is equals to 3 because it was in the ascending order, it was increasing. Then in the experiment number 3, we can say that the stairs formed have uniform decline of 2 units. Okay, we have observed in the figure that the stairs were declining, but still it was uniform and the decline was of 2 units. So what can we conclude from it? We can conclude that the terms of sequence formed an AP and the common difference was -2. because it was the figure of the decline. It was uniform but it was declining, so the common difference will be in negative. Okay, so this was our practical number 2 based on the arithmetic progression. I hope you understand today's topic. Thank you.